This is for my coffee hospital hack when you don't have a cup. Make sure that you leave some room temperature water in your bottle, that way it doesn't melt. Add in your instant coffee, and when you're ready to pour in the boiling water, make sure that you pour it towards the middle so that you don't melt the sides of the water bottle. With these little instant packets of coffee, it really doesn't take too much water to make your coffee, so make sure you don't use too much water, otherwise you're going to have some very bland coffee. Now it's time for the noodle hack. When I got to the hospital, I asked them to only feed me vegetarian meals, and unfortunately, what ended up happening was I was getting the same 3 or 4 vegetables every day for lunch and dinner, half of which I can't eat. So in order to make the most out of the vegetables that I can eat and have a filling meal, I decided to combine them with the instant noodles I bought from the hospital store. I want to pause and say, if your instant noodles come with less than 3 seasoning packets, you are definitely missing out. One of the food items that comes with our meals every single day, 3 times a day, are hard-boiled eggs. I went ahead and peeled the egg and added it to the noodles. Then I started to pick through the vegetables to see what I could eat and what might taste good in these instant noodles. Today I got a bunch of cabbage, mushrooms, and some carrots. And from this I can eat mushrooms and carrots, so I decided to add them to my noodles. These noodles are braised beef flavor and are super savory and delicious all on their own. Ai and I both looked at the package and could not find how long we needed to wait for the noodles to be ready. I like my noodles pretty soft, and she said to wait for 10 minutes, so that's what I went with. Here's how it turned out. I thought it was pretty delicious. I'm curious what kind of noodle hacks you guys have, so leave a comment and let me know. Just another bad meal and another chance to try a new instant noodle and vegetable combination. This time, the only vegetable I could eat were these bean sprouts, so I added them to this chicken and mushroom instant noodle, and it was pretty good. But I like those savory beef noodles better. This was a hack I also shared on my Instagram, and in Japan, when you go to ramen shops, you can usually choose to get a noodle refill. Obviously, that's not happening here, so what I do instead is add the rice to the soup that's left over. A lot of people thought it was weird, but I think it's pretty tasty. These hospital hacks originated from Ai. She was taking food containers and washing them out to use them for storage and organization. The soup bowl was used to store soap and toothpaste. Since we were told most people spend a minimum of 4 weeks in the COVID hospital, we were trying to keep things organized, so we were all using these larger rice trays to store extra food. This other hospital hack is for disinfecting my reusable masks. Since we have to wear masks even when we are sleeping, I've been using my reusable cloth masks with filters at night and single-use masks during the day. You'll probably have a water kettle, so boil the water, dump it in, add some soap, and leave your reusable masks for a good soak. I've also been using this method for doing my laundry as well. Because I'm not receiving actual treatment, I was using the IV bag hanger to dry my masks and hair towel. You have to make use of all the space, so I was also using my luggage handle inside of my bed to dry my clothes and my towels.